So currently, Ethereum is holding above our yellow trend line here. This is quite a relevant trend line. You see it on the chart in yellow. The price spent basically the entire bear market below this trend line. Then recently, price broke above it in July, and now we're holding above it, but there isn't really any indication that the price wants to move away from this trend line again to the upside. So we're currently just testing the trend line from above. The price is still in a corrective pattern. Why can we say that? Because the move to the upside from the June low took us only into a resistance area, and it is only a 3-wave move up as well. We'd need 5 waves up for a clear confirmation that a meaningful low has actually formed. So at the moment we have 3 waves up, you see that on the chart, and it is entirely possible that the bulls are taking the lead here and we take the price higher into the resistance area. I mean, that's possible, and I think very soon we should see a decision about it, probably in the next couple of weeks, whether the market wants to grind higher and could take the price to the upper section of our resistance area, maybe 2045 to $2,226. Those are the next 2 Fibonacci resistances. Or whether, we go lower in a third wave more directly towards $1,500 and then $1,400 and then possibly even $1,000, which is the next larger degree support area below. For now, price is simply testing resistance. I'm not convinced yet that this is really an aggressive decline, but I have to say, on the Ethereum chart here, this move up looks so similar to what we had after the February low. So if you compare the structures from the June low to the February low and then the bounce afterwards, I mean, what happened after the February low? Market moved up over 30%. What happened now? Market moved up over 30%. It was a bit more after February, but still over 30%. And then the market spent a little bit of time up here. That was back below resistance as well. And price moved sideways for maybe a couple of weeks. And then in May, the sell-off came. And you see it also looked a bit like a 3-wave decline first, bit choppy, bit messy, very similar to what we have right now. And then the price bounced again, and then the sell-off came. So guys, again, I still think we are in a bear market based on what I see on the chart. I mean, clearly the trend is still down. Movements to the upside are corrective. They take a long time. I often said that in bear markets, the movements to the upside, they are choppy, messy. It takes a long time, but the movements to the downside, they are much more rapid. And we've seen it again and again in this bear market as well. And there is no such shift in momentum to the upside yet. So the pressure is still down. The main question for me is whether the bulls can generate another larger bounce in this wave 2 and whether the bulls can take the price back into the upper resistance area, or rather the upper section of resistance. So I think what we should now do, we should take a look at the smaller time frame, the 1-hour time frame. Then we can take a look at which support levels are relevant in the very, very short term. By the way, guys, I recommend that you check out our X channel as well, where we cover regularly Ethereum as well, but many other charts as well, plus some additional updates, some stuff about mindset. I post there personally as well under my own account. So feel free to follow here as well. It is the MCO channel, More Crypto Online, the one with the golden check mark. You can also find sometimes exclusive videos here that we do not share on YouTube. So let's now check out the short-term chart, which, to be honest, is quite messy up there on the Ethereum chart. This reminds me of this situation when in May the price topped as well. It was not very clear. This was here. Very, very ugly move. It was very ugly. The move down started in a very corrective fashion. So it was at the time not very clear whether we would really start the decline, because this ended as a 3-wave move. But it was probably just a flat correction. Wave 1 down, A, B, C. Very messy, and then the sell-off started. But it was very messy, very difficult to read. Do we have something similar here as well? It's certainly not exactly the same at this stage. For now, I'm watching if the bears can generate a 5-wave decline. So this is the 1-hour chart. And at the moment, I can only see 3 waves down from the high that formed here on the 26th of July. And the nearest resistance is the white trend line, which is currently being tested around $1,870. From here, the market could give us one more low. I mean, this move up looks very, very choppy again. Another low is possible. Then, if the price can break below the last low that formed on the 1st of August at around $1,820, then it would give me a 5-wave move down. Not the cleanest, not the prettiest, but it would be a 5-wave move down with overlap. So it's not impulsive down, but it could be a diagonal pattern. Then a bounce in a wave 2 could occur and a 3rd wave decline. So this is possible that the market is in this sell-off situation here, but it might just take a bit more time before it really does confirm itself. In terms of support, yeah, it's the 1st of August low, and then the next support level is at $1,763. So I think here is about waiting for a signal that the market is planning a larger correction. One more low would give me 5 waves down. It's unfortunately then a structure that we would call a leading diagonal pattern to the downside. Again, not the cleanest, so I will, of course, stay close to this and probably change microstructures here a few more times based on the data that's going to come in, but that itself wouldn't change the support area. The main support area that we're watching here right now is between 1,588 and 1,763. And I think the overall idea is that we have not formed a major low yet. So essentially, whether we go a little bit higher first and then come down, or go down directly with a bear market that's still unfolding, lower prices eventually are still preferred. So yeah, that's the update on Ethereum. If you want to stay up to date about the latest price action developments and so on, feel free to check out our membership. The link is in the comments section. As a gold member, you can also join our Discord server. You get a lot of additional updates and so on. Feel free to check it out. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. If you are enjoying these analyses and would like to take things a step further, our YouTube membership might be for you. It includes hundreds of exclusive member-only videos, additional posts, priority replies to comments, and the chance to help shape future content by suggesting charts and topics you'd like us to cover. For those who want to go even deeper, our Gold membership also unlocks access to the Discord analysis feed, the MCO terminal, and the Academy. If that sounds like something you'd enjoy, just click the join button below the video. We'd be happy to welcome you as a member.